this week we had 2 vehicles, which is why I'm sitting here editing. And Megan and the girls took the Honda Pilot up to Greenville, South Carolina. And so I asked them while they were there if they could get some B-roll of the Pilot. And this is what I got. Yeah, so I thought when I got back, I had a few hours before the Pilot was picked up, so I'd help them out a little
Okay, we are here in the Honda Pilot. I think that's it. I don't know if there's any more adjectives that go with the name, because I'm filming this by myself because the husband is in Nashville and it has all fallen onto me. So I'm doing the best I can. But if there's more to it, I'll add to the name later. But all I know for now is that it's a Honda Pilot. And I think it's like some kind of sport version. I don't know. But so far, I've been driving it this week. So far, I really like it. The seat is not my favorite, but there's a whole lot of like ways to adjust it. So like when I get in, it just takes me a minute because I don't know how to save it. There's like these settings and you can like save it, but I don't know how to do that yet. So it takes like a lot of adjusting to kind of get it like where I really want it. But once I've done that, I like it. It's got a lot of space in the back. Would you agree, Hallie?
Yes.
Yes. So like all of our stuff fit back there, and we don't pack real light, so all of our stuff fit back there, and it's got the seats fold down like nice and flat, which is I think great. I think it's comfortable. Do you think it's comfortable?
Yeah, I think it's comfortable.
Yeah, she's riding in the front. The seats are, it's the TrailSport. It says it right here, TrailSport. So the Honda Pilot TrailSport. I do think it looks sporty. I like the little accents, like the leather and the stitching and that kind of stuff. Do you think it looks good, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could say more than one word. That would be helpful. Like, you like it's got the display, the whatever. It's got the little plate to charge your phone. I like the push button, like, whatever they're called, the park, reverse, drive. I like that. How that's like push button. I like that a lot. The controls are all super user friendly. And like I said, it's really comfortable and I think it looks good. I do like the sport version. I think it kind of adds to it because Honda Pilots are not like my favorite car. I think they're kind of, but I think the TrailSport version like adds a little something. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, she's a woman of very few words. Hopefully she'll talk more later in this film. So anyway, we are taking the Honda Pilot to Greenville. Exciting. If you've never been to Greenville, we're just going to Greenville. We have a short little fall break, so we have like a couple of days to kind of explore. We like to just like explore new cities. So we're gonna go to Greenville. I'm going with a friend that used to live there, so hopefully she's got all the deets on cool places to go. So we're excited. Are you excited?
Yep.
She does speak. She does speak, guys. So we're excited. We're going to take you on the trip, and we'll see how the Honda Pilot behaves and what we think of it by the end. So we'll be back. So we're about an hour into the trip to Greenville, and there is a ton of traffic and construction and all sorts of stuff on this road, on the interstate that I'm on. And I've been using the radar cruise control, and it is awesome. And I don't know if this is like just in this Pilot. I'm assuming it's like all Hondas, or maybe it's like an updated version of it. I don't know, but it's like really good. Because sometimes I use the radar cruise control and I don't like it. It's like the brakes are too hard, or it leaves way too much space between or not enough, or whatever. I don't know. But like this one, I feel like it's perfect because there's a ton of traffic, and it's like just kind of making it a lot easier for me to feel safe and secure, and like I know that the car is going to stop when I need it to and pick up the speed when I need it to, and so super impressed so far, super impressed. And I feel like this car gets pretty good gas mileage. I don't know if that's true or not. We'd have to ask somebody who knows more than I do, but I feel like it feels good. And And now I complained about the seat a little bit at the beginning, but once you get it like kind of where you want it, it's like super comfortable. So I've reneged my complaints. Whoa, see, like this idiot just jumped in front of me and the car like responded perfectly. So thumbs up.
So this car so far has been really good for a road trip. We have a lot of space, and it's just the two of us for this road trip, but you could fit a lot more people in here. And we have the third row up, and all our stuff still fits in the back seat. And
Yeah, that is true. And the two of us do not pack light, do
No.
we? Yeah.
And we have plenty of space for the Stanleys. And
Oh yeah, both Stanleys. Show
yeah,
that, Sam.
both Stanleys fit in here. And we have a charger and lots of cup holders over here, so it's great for a road trip.
Okay, so we are here today, and this format's going to be a little different because if you notice someone's missing, it's the big guy that's usually in the videos that like does everything, like knows all the things, and he is off in Nashville with the what kind of car is he in?
The Bronco?
The Bronco. So we are here doing the Honda Pilot all by ourselves, but we've got this, so just don't be concerned. I needed some help though, so I brought our biggest fan from YouTube. This is Sam, and he has been doing some research and is going to tell us some things about the Honda Pilot.
You
What do you
know
got?
I'm better than Jack.
Oh, okay,
I'm way
okay.
better.
So we're starting strong here. We're starting strong.
Oh, I see how it is, Sam. Okay, well, how do you like this?
It's a 2023 Honda TrailSport.
But you got to tell them. Yeah, there you go.
2023 Honda TrailSport. It's the off-road version of the Pilot, and it has 1-inch suspension length.
Like, see how tall it is? Like, it's pretty cool.
I think the suspension is like you can go over rough rocks. And,
Oh,
like,
so that's why it's
like-
called the TrailSport. You can take it on a trail. Okay.
And then it has like these skid plates somewhere. Like no clue what those are.
skid plates. What are they made of?
Steel.
Steel skid plates. Anybody know? We don't know where they are. So maybe when Jack is editing this, he can, I don't know, make an arrow or something, or be like, y'all are idiots. But apparently there are steel skid plates. Who knew? So we're gonna take a look around the car and talk about the exterior. I know that's not what I just told you. Also, my kid is filming this for us, so this is like a whole bunch of amateurs doing this, but we're doing the best we can. All right, I think this looks awesome. I really, really like it. Like, I normally am not a huge Honda Pilot fan, like past generations, but like I really like this, and I think the TrailSport version makes it look like really cool. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come, let's look at the front. Look at I love the grill, and I love the lights, like the black grill and the like tiny lights. Like, I think it looks awesome. And whatever this color is, do you agree?
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like, it's kind of like what do you think? Like bluish gray?
Like gray.
Like steel. There's something. But it's got like a hint of a blue to it. It's really cool looking. So I love the front end. Okay, so I know it's weird to like love the side view, I think, but I like really love the side view. I love how all the black accents, and I think maybe that's a TrailSport thing, but the black handles and the black tires and the black side view mirrors, like all of it looks really good, and I love the roof rack. So like I think the side view is like really good. You agree?
Yeah. I like how the tires have that metallic gray look.
Yeah.
I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. And the suspension, with it having that 1-inch suspension, it's kind of like lifted up, so like it looks really tough. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna admit I couldn't figure out how to open the hood. It took us a little bit to find it, and by us I mean Sam. But Sam figured it out, and then once we popped it, I couldn't figure out how to like actually open it. There's like this little yellow thing. So because I couldn't figure it out and Sam knew how to do it, I'm gonna just let Sam talk about this part. So what do you have to say about the engine?
Well, it's a It's a 3.5 liter V6 engine, and it has 285 pounds of horsepower.
Is that good?
I think it's pretty good.
We think it's pretty good.
I mean, it was moving on the road.
It was moving. It was moving. Like, and it picks up really well. And on the highway, like when you had to slow down and move, like it has good pickup. I thought it drove really well and had good power. Maybe Jack will disagree, and he'll probably edit something in if he does. But if not, I like it. I think the horsepower was great. We like it.
There's something about torque, but I have no idea what that is.
Did it say like pound-feet of torque or something?
It's like 300 something pound-feet.
300 something. Pull out your phone. Let's find out. We don't know what pound-feet of torque means. Something to do with the power and the turn ratio, and all that's probably wrong. But what does it say?
262
262.
/feet of torque.
262 pounds pound-feet of torque, I think is how you say it.
Yeah, I have no idea what
We
that
don't know what
is.
that means, but there you go. There's some information for you if you need it. Okay, so driving the Honda Pilot. We're in Greenville. I think I've probably already said that. I don't know. Jack's probably killing me when he's editing this video about all the things that he has to fix.
Yeah, it's taken a little while.
But I just want to talk a little bit. I love the way this car drives. It's very smooth. It feels very sporty, but like still like a car I could drive every single day, obviously. But like, I like it. The backup camera is awesome. I just used it to do like a 29-point turn out of that driveway I was just in. So the backup camera works well. I really, really like this car. And the gas mileage, I disagree. Jack said it doesn't have very good gas mileage. At least that's what he's told me to say. But I still have half a tank of gas, and I drove it for a few days, came all the way to Greenville, been driving around Greenville. Like, I think the gas mileage is great. So I have no complaints. And it's a very comfortable ride. All right, what do you think, Sam?
I think it's very comfortable. It drives great on the road. The leather's very smooth and nice. It has
agree.
this nice armrest right here that you can rest.
Oh, in the
your
back?
arms. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can put it back pretty nicely.
And is that row a lot roomier than the way back?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because
So like, big size people can fit there easy,
oh
yeah?
definitely, because I can extend my legs fully back here.
Okay. And you're sitting behind Hallie, who is like almost 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
So we have 6 feet tall and then 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. And he's got plenty of space. Hallie could go back way further. So a lot of legroom. I'm actually really impressed with the interior space.
Is it going?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Well, Daddy can edit it. Just go.
okay. We're.
Hallie.
I forgot the name of the
You don't have to say it every
Honda Pilot
yeah.
TrailSport.
I will take your spot right now.
Okay. We just got to Greenville. Now we're heading up to downtown. The ride down was really good. I fell asleep like the whole time. It was super comfortable. And
How's
yeah.
the middle bucket seat?
The middle is really nice. I like the bucket seats. There's a lot of room back here.
And how tall are you?
And like 5'11". And I have like this much room.
So that's really good.
Yeah.
All right, and look, and Jed painted the people behind. Guys, wave. How's it going there?
It's good. Nice. It's
Good?
comfortable for all of us.
Do you think it looks pretty?
Yep.
How's the leather feel?
It feels good. Comfortable.
Top notch?
Yes. Top
Would you
notch.
recommend the TrailSport?
Yes. For a big family or anybody who
seven.
likes to
Anybody.
have friends over,
Yeah.
a good car for that.
Okay, so here's the rear. The rear is probably my least favorite of like the front side rear, but I don't hate it, and I just think it could use like, I don't know, just a little more something, but I don't hate it. What do you think?
I like it. I like the way it says Pilot.
I was
on the
just
back.
thinking that. I like the big black Pilot. Yeah, these two. Now let's check out the cargo space. You want to?
Sure.
Do you think I can open it?
No.
He watches all our videos, so he knows I struggle with this, but let's see. Oh, what if it's locked? I think it's locked.
I
Okay.
can.
Let's
can
unlock it. I need the cameraman to unlock.
Oh yeah, my bad.
It was locked. Okay, so that's not my fault, guys. But look at that.
Oh wow.
First try, but really not first try because it was locked. So cargo space wise, so this is with the third row up. There's not a whole lot of space. What do you think, Sam? Can you hop in?
Yeah, probably.
Like, we can clearly both sit back here, but it's not a ton of space. But I feel like most third row SUVs, unless you're getting like a giant Suburban or an extended, Expedition or whatever, doesn't have a ton of space back
Yeah.
here. But I don't hate this. So, but we can fold the seats down and show you what it looks like with the seats folded down. All right, so now we've put the third row down, and it really took us like, how long? 2 seconds?
Yeah.
It was easy. We got it. There is this weird seatbelt here, but apparently it can be fixed, but I don't know how. Sam does, but not really. So we're doing the best we can. But this way, look, there's like a ton of cargo space. Oh, not headroom. There's like a ton of cargo space. This is how we traveled down here. I think we just had one of them down, right? But it gives you a ton of space back here for suitcases for the whole family, and then you can easily fit 4 people in there. So if you need a ton of cargo space, put it on the back seat. If you don't, it's not a ton, but there's still a little bit.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Any comments?
I could probably
What do you think?
fold back here.
Sam can take a nap back here. So if you need somewhere to take a nap, the Honda Pilot's for you, right?
Yeah.
So the interior, I really, really like. I love, I'm a sucker for like a really nice steering wheel, and I think the material on the steering wheel is awesome. I love the stitching. I think that's a TrailSport thing. Don't you like the browns or rust-colored stitching or whatever it is? It looks really, really nice. The friends that we had in the car earlier said it looked like luxurious. So like, it's kind of fun that it's like a trail sport, like it looks tough, but it also like looks really cool. We love the giant console. Like that's really nice. I love the charge plate. I always love a good charge plate. Fit the Stanleys. I have them. They're just in the house. The Stanleys fit great. I really like it. And roominess wise, it's great. The seats are comfortable. I love the interior. I don't have any complaints. Can you? Yeah, and there's a lot of leg room. And I was able to like scoot really far back and have a grown adult behind me. And they were like, oh yeah, I've got plenty of space. So space wise, I really think it's great. What else do we need to add that Jack sent us? He sent us a list so we didn't forget stuff. What did I forget? Everything?
Don't forget the 10-speed.
Oh yeah, it's a 10-speed automatic transmission, which is that normal? I don't know. Is that cool? Is that normal? Is that, I don't know, do you? We don't know. What's next?
In the gas mileage.
Oh, gas mileage. 20 miles per gallon, which apparently Jack said is not very good. I don't know. I feel like it's been fine. So maybe like highway miles, you're getting better gas mileage, because I feel like I've gotten pretty good gas mileage. So I don't really have any complaints with that. What else?
It says something about the gas mileage is worse.
Oh yeah, it's worse because it's a trail sport, right? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worse because it's a trail sport, but like totally get the trail sport. I don't think the gas mileage is makes that big of a difference. All right, what about there was something about the cluster display?
I think.
What does it say?
Let me find
7
it real
inch.
quick. 7-inch gauge.
7-inch
cluster.
gauge cluster display. Like, is that big? Is that small? I don't have any idea. I really like it. I think it looks great. It's all very intuitive. You can look good. I mean, you can see everything great. This is how big? 10 inches? Is that what it says? 10 inch.
9 inch.
9 inch. Oh, sorry. I oversold it. 9 inch, whatever this is called, infotainment display. So, I mean, I think everything's really nice. It's real intuitive. I really like these buttons. I don't know what this is called, the buttons that you press, but I like them. Some of the little funny dials and buttons I don't like, but I really do like these.
Well, let's see the buttons.
Let's
What do you
see 'em?
think P stands for?
P is pork. I got it.
Yeah. What does R stand for?
Do you see the sass that I have to deal with even from 12-year-olds?
What does R stand for?
R stands for reverse.
Good job.
Yeah.
What does N stand for?
N stands for I need a new co-star.
N stands for neutral.
Thanks. All right, let's go check and see what the back space looks like. Okay, so we have Sam in the back seat too, because like that's who would sit in the back, right? As a kid or something maybe. All right, Sam, what do you think?
Well, the seat is fully pulled back right now,
Yeah, it's like as back as far as it'll go.
and I still have a good amount of room to move around.
So if someone like as weirdly tall as Jack was sitting in the front, you could still fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like the seats, the way they feel and everything?
Yeah, the leather's really smooth.
Yeah,
And I just really like it. It's really comfortable to sit in.
yeah. And what about cup holders? Like there's lots of cup holders and
Yeah.
oh look, you have a sunshade. That's kind of a fun little touch. I know. Don't you love a good sunshade?
Yeah.
Now, when you were in the way back, what was that like yesterday?
It was still very comfortable. Like
was.
the same feel.
Not a ton of space, but
Yeah.
but not bad. Like you could definitely fit kids in the third row. Would we put grown adults in the third row?
Probably not.
Probably not. But we had 3 kids back there, which I mean that's pretty impressive. And they were all, no one was like fighting, like don't touch me. So I think it was fine. All right, so we like the space. We like the back seat. We like the front seat. I really like this car. I really do.
I also like there's a little control thing where you control the AC.
Oh, the rear AC has its own little control, so he likes that. So that's good. We're good?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, we like it.
This is a 2011 Honda Odyssey, as you can see,
Now, why are we doing a Honda Odyssey in the Honda Pilot video?
because we're showing how Honda is so reliable because we've had this car for 8 years now.
But, Mom, are we ready for a new one?
Yes, we are definitely ready for a new one, for sure. I mean, I even had an Accord before I had this one, so.
Oh, so
And
you're
my-
a Honda expert.
And my husband drives the Honda CRV, so we have lots of Honda cars and knowledge, but I'm definitely ready for an upgrade. My kids are older now. I have one going to high school next year, the other one's in middle school. I don't really need a van anymore.
But would you be interested in
Yes,
something
I would.
right over here? Let's go take a look.
Yes, I would. Look at this beauty. I oftentimes will Google pictures of cars online. I'm not gonna lie. I love the blacked out wheels, the black handles, like how sporty and rugged it looks.
So you would get the TrailSport version if you got a Honda Pilot?
If it looked like this, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what gives it, like, I think the rugged look.
I like the rugged, sporty look. Even though I'm not really rugged and sporty, I prefer like shopping and lunching. I like the rugged, sporty look of the car. I would, if they had like a matte, darkish gray color, that would be amazing.
They might. I don't know.
Available. Honda, is that available? That would be perfect over here. It's so nice on the inside.
Yeah, you have ridden in it.
Yes, it's familiar to me because I've driven Hondas for a very long time. A+.
But it's like an upgrade.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Okay.
You rated it out of 10.
Well, I mean, I didn't get to drive it,
But you rode in it.
but I did ride in it. Just from a rider standpoint, it was very quiet, which I liked, because my car has more road noise because it's older.
Yeah.
It has upgraded features. I did like that. I like the bucket seats in the middle. You still have the third row.
Would this be...
Trunk space, obviously, as the Odyssey. That
Yeah.
definitely has more. But like, this is a good transition car out of having little kids.
I was going to say, so this... But you could see a family, like a family of 4 having this kind of car.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because like when we go on trips, like the third row doesn't need to be up. So you just fold that down and you still can put all your stuff in.
Right. But then it's like a little more fun for you to drive on your own with no
Correct.
kids in the car.
Yes.
A little more fun than
Than
this
Vanna.
guy.
Yeah, her name's Vanna.
But hey, Honda all the way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Big fan.
All right, so we're...
Suspension off the ground.
Yeah, how tall is it? 1 inch, Sam. 1 inch, remember?
1 inch.
And-
I see how.
Okay,
I see how,
so the technical aspects are not what interests me. It's the beauty of how it looks. Let's be for
And
real.
she's good looking.
What if it looked like this, but it had like no engine? And
Well,
it didn't-
clearly it's not going to have no engine.
Sam, that would be a terrible car.
It had like a V1. And had
That's
like
not
1
even a
mile.
thing.
Yeah.
A V1
This review has taken a turn.
Like, okay, so Vanna has a V6. I'm assuming this has a V6. That would be very comparable. I would be
But
this
that has
with that.
285 pounds of horsepower.
Yeah.
Great.
And 200 something torque.
262
Pound-feet of torque.
pounds-feet torque.
Does that impress you?
That's so impressive. I mean, I now I really want to buy the car because you told me all those things.
All right, but overall, you like it. You're impressed.
Yeah, I would definitely like
Put this on your list of cars you like.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely going on my dream list of cars.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys, thanks.
All right, so for exterior styling, we're gonna rate. We're both gonna rate. We'll see who you agree with and who you disagree with. I think the exterior looks awesome. The back end is like my least favorite, but I love this color. I love the black accents. I love the grille. I think it looks really tough. I'm gonna go a 9 out of 10. What do you think?
I like all the coloring. I like how it has a little orange inside
Yeah.
and
Oh,
outside.
That's inside. We're doing outside.
there's like a little.
Where the TrailSport badge has the orange coloring continued out. Okay, so what do you think out of 10?
I think it's a solid 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, all right.
I
We like
really
it. We like it. Okay, so for the interior, I love the interior. The black looks great. The stitching looks great. I think it's comfortable. The seat has like 85 million different ways to adjust it. So like when I first got in, it wasn't super comfortable, but then I was able to adjust it. So I love that. The steering wheel I think is awesome. It drives well. So interior wise, I'm going like, I'm gonna give it another 9. What do you think?
Yeah,
You agree? What about
Yeah.
for space in the way back? You still go with a 9?
yeah.
All right.
Because the seating's really comfortable.
Yeah, the seats are awesome, and maybe that's a TrailSport thing that has like the upgraded leather. I don't know.
I think it said something about that.
That's
on the
something
thing.
about the TrailSport, yeah. But we really like it. So overall, like I've been super impressed with this Honda Pilot TrailSport specifically. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 overall. What do you think?
9.5 out of 10.
9.5. All right, so you've heard it here. We love the Honda. We love I would get the TrailSport for sure. I just think it makes it look really tough. Because like I said, I don't love a normal Honda, but like this looks really tough. So we love it. We think you should try it out. And
Definitely a good car for a big family or someone who likes to have a lot of friends over.
and likes to go on trails, which later we're going to go biking. So we'll probably put some of that you've probably already seen us go take this to the bike trail. I guess editing wise, I don't really know. But what should everybody do?
Like and subscribe so I can be in more videos.
So if
Please,
you like,
guys.
he wants
Please,
to be back.
guys. I want to be back.
This is a kid begging. He wants to be back. And if you liked the video with Al Jack in it, like, subscribe, and maybe it'll just be the two of us from now on.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we'll just take over the channel. What do you think?
Probably.
All right, you've heard it here.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that extremely, we'll call it realistic review, and you got some value out of it. Sometimes we got to tag team these vehicles a little bit when we have more than one in the driveway and we're going in 2 separate directions. So let us know in the comments what you thought of this extremely real world usage, and we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I won't be sitting here editing quite so long.